good morning, and welcome to another Car Conversations with Dr. B. So, over the last few weeks, I've gotten a number of what would Bridget do inquiries, and a lot of them shared a lot of personal information, and I couldn't really see putting them in print and not being able to identify them. You know, like people would be like, wait a minute, is that my coworker? Is that my boss? Anyway, so I decided to kind of aggregate them and put them into one response, which would cover kind of all of them. So these are all interpersonal things of people coming at them, angrily, with some sort of, sneaky things. Oh, I revealed my word. So the word that links them all together it's T word. Ready for it? Tactics. So we're going to talk about tactics. So what is a tactic? Well, a lot of people, when they have an interpersonal conflict, they look at what I call over the table conversation, which is this person said this about this, and then they attribute meaning to what that person said or did. And then that gets them going on this this circular freak out, right? They're like calling friends, calling, spouses, coworkers, pulling them into this snare of drama and stress. And it's because they've got this mental model around what that person did, and they make all this meaning and they get stuck in the details. And what I always encourage them, me, to do is to step back from it and think, let me get about 50,000 feet up. Let me look at this situation, not for the details, not for the drama, not for the emotional content of it, because it always has emotional content, but to look at the tactics. So every behavior is a tactic. Every behavior, every sentence somebody utters, whatever they're doing is a tactic. It's a way that human beings have figured out how to manipulate and manage their environment to get what they want out of it. So people have been using tactics that they're using with everybody in their life for a really long time. And they've used them because they've worked, because they've given them a certain output. They've given them a certain response. So when someone does something, step back and go, okay, what tactic are they using? What are they doing to try to manipulate this situation for it to benefit them? And if I respond in the way that I'm inclined to respond, that my gut, I want to yell, I want to walk out, I want to storm, whatever it is, I'm basically taking all of my beautiful power and I'm handing it right over to the other person. And what will happen if I hand all my power over to another person? They have all my power. Now, if they're using a tactic to manipulate me, to manage me in a way that isn't effective for the greater good, for elevating my, humanhood, then I've given my power away to somebody who doesn't deserve it. So, in my words that you hear in your head all the time, if you've ever worked with me, stop it. Just stop it. All right. So that is my lesson for today. The word of the day is tactic. So watch those tactics, yours and others, get clear on it, and don't get sucked into the cyclone of drama. Bye. Go be the light.